What if Navan could overshake your gain? Not with words, not with silence, not with betrayal. Most men walk through life easily provocate, ages respect fulfillment, a broken promise, a simple delay. Suddenly, they're angry, bitter or drained. Not because the word is cruel, but because they never learned to master their emotional reactions. Both states know something you've forgotten. Power belongs to the man who states come under pressure. Mental strength isn't about virus. It's about control. And self-control begins with an unshakable truth. You don't have to act. In this video, you're going to learn how to boost emotional control. How to stop letting people push your buttons and how to protect your peace like a man who answers to no Anish house. You understand WHY letting your yichpitstatians isn't weakness, it's wisdom. WHY silence isn't surrender, it's strategy. WHY your emotions are not the enemy, but your reaction to them can be. If you've ever felt like people take your comfort granted or that life instantly pulls you out of balance, you're not alone. But today, that changes. This is not motivation. It's a transformation. Stay with me. We're about to hear could shift how you deal with everything. If this speaks to you, like the video, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs IT to berka our strength isn't loud. It's the other. And from this point on, nothing and no one gets to control your picture gain. 1. Make self-control your один. Make self-control your shield. Через a moment, small, almost forgettably, when a man gives through his power. Someone interrupts him, someone marks him, someone ignores him, and deems it a storm bruise. I just tightens, which is jaw clinches. He speaks louder than unnecessary. Just like that, the come is gone. Not because the other person was strong, but because he reacted. And in that reaction, he surrendered. We often mistake a reaction for strength. We think the man who roars back is powerful. But the truth is colder. Power isn't in the noise. It's in the silence you choose. Self-control isn't the absence of emotion. It's therefore to be related by it. You don't need to become numb. You need to be some prejudice. Anger is instinct. It's fast, loud, hot, and dangerous. It feels like action, but it often leads to regret when someone insults you and you explode. They win because they got to you. They dictated your state and without knowing it. You let them write our script. A man who is easily provoked is a man who has no walls, no boundaries. It is emotions are public property. Anyone can walk in, press a button, and on him for a moment. Now imagine another man. He hears the same insult, but nothing shifts. Which is breath remains steady. As gas isn't flinched, which is not suppressing a reaction. He has mastered it because he trained for this, because his emotional control is not about appearing to off. It's about not giving strangers the keys to your peace. This is like power. It's not about ego. It's about ownership of your time, your energy, your emotional space, which you have probably experienced this before, which you're in traffic. Someone cuts you off, your pulse spikes. Words rise to your lips. And forward, they're gone. But now you're tense, distracted, away balance. Cut the cost of reaction, you pay for it long after the moment passes. The stake man is this, so he pauses. He let the urge come, but not take over. He breathes. He remembers too well that yes to him perfect order. His control lies within. Most people live in survival mode, ready to defend, taproof to retaliate. But that posture weakens you. It places your identity in his hands of others. If they offend you, you respond. If they praise you, you smile. You're in a lowing grounded. You're reactive. And a reactive man is a slave to the old smooth swings. So, how do you build the shield? You start with T-pose. When triggered, don't speak, don't move. Feel the wave inside your wrist and don't write it. Observe is analogy, but don't obey it. That pose is your power. It's where you break the pattern. Over time, you become more reactive, more composed. You stop forgetting noise with noise. You stop chasing justice in smoke and leaks. You protect your energy like it's your lifeblood because it is. This isn't about being passive. A statement isn't ignoring injustice, but hinasuent talked end-to-end to let go. Hinasuent to speak end-to-end silence carries more force. He chooses each his battles. End-to-end he engages. He does so with clarity, not yet. You don't need to prove your strength. You need to own it. Tell others men in the room often lacks their remas control. The quiet one, the calm one, the one who doesn't flinch. That's the men people feel. That's the men people respect. From this moment forward, let your first instinct not be reaction, but stillness. Let stillness become your habit. Let can be your reputation. When you master it, you become untouchable. Not because the world stops testing you, but because it can no longer reach what it and sets control it. 2. Lower їх підстатянців 2. Lower їх підстатянців of other. You keep getting disappointed бечущий, you keep expecting too much to cut the trap. IT begins quietly with it out that someone should know better, should do more, should understand. You expect them to say the thing, to appreciate you, to respect your boundaries without being told. But when they don't, you feel a tick of frustration, anger, even betrayal. You start to believe people are failing you, but the truth is simple and harder to hear just being who they are. The pain doesn't come from their behavior, it comes from your perception that he'd be someone else. Your perception is a silent contract you've wrote, but no nil signed it. You thought a friend will defend you, a partner who would be more patient, and take a work all recognize you are ever, but they didn't touch anything the gap between what you hoped for and what you got. You appear to disappear. That gap is a resentment grows to you start to carry the weight of what I wish someone would be and it begins to crush you. The stage in the time blaming others for being who they were, to Marcus Aurelius who up every morning reminding himself that it made him grateful, the arrogant, the dishonest, not because he was negative, because he was prepared. When you accept human nature, you stop demanding perfection. You stop handing your peace to the nearest disappointment. You don't expect silence from the storm or clarity from confusion. You learn to see people as they are, not as you want them to be. Imagine walking into a room you've been seeing nothing. You don't assume the waiter will be polite, the driver will become, or your client will remember where you're busy. You simply observe. You engage. You respond, but you don't react. You will free yourself from the leash of a assumption. You are no longer shocked when someone disappoints you because you will let go of the idea that you is.